Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Bachelor world, the Batchmaker world, of other worlds that I can't think of right now. Today is a very somber day. It's a day of celebration for two lucky young women, beautiful women, but it's also a somber day, as you can tell by the shades. Four women will be going home tonight. We have met six incredible women in the last week: Nicole, Jaden, McKenna, Taylor, Lacey, Shady, all lovely, all deserving of love, and have committed themselves to this journey. Today, four of those journeys end, and two will continue into the final two. Michael, I will hand it over to you. Please give out your final rose, and then I'll give out mine. So we'll give out two, but your final rose.
The ring light in my sunglasses looks like mini eyeballs. It's really funny. I can't stop looking at it. It looks like mini solar eclipses, but like eyeballs. Like I look like a character.
Wait, I'll try to get mine.
No, yours is like rectangle. So
yeah, I gotta get on here.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Sharon.
I think Austin should couple up with this girl because I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it like Love Island. I think Austin should couple up with this girl because she's very strong in her faith. She not only is very gorgeous, as they all are, but I think he would really mesh well with this girl in the real world. And from the conversation they had in this episode, it was, very good back and forth, good banter, but at the same time, rather serious. And I think with a full length date, in this next episode, it would go to great places, unimaginable places where they'd get even more deep, but even more playful and fun. I don't know. When I see her and him together in my head, I'm just like, wow, they would have really cute babies. So
well, that's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Is that weird?
About. I don't know. Maybe
it's a hot couple. They're a hot couple. They'd be a hot couple. That's what I'll say.
That's less okay. Weird. Yeah.
They're a hot couple.
Be serious. It's a funeral.
So the girl I'd like Austin to couple up with to advance to the next round, because there's still one more round, is get close-ups of all their faces, anxiously waiting, long pause.
I got text. What? Sorry.
Jaden.
Congratulations, Miss Jaden.
Stand by your man.
Yes. We'll give Jaden a second.
Get the Google VO3 and make the AI fire pit with Austin at this front and Jaden walking up there.
It's not in the budget, unfortunately. All right, congratulations to Jaden. Now the unfortunate duty falls to me. As we only have. Can we be serious for a second? Thank you. The duty does fall to me, where I have one more rose to give out. Quit laughing. You laughed when I said duty.
Smiling. I'm looking at the eyeballs again in my glasses. They're funny.
You did your duty. I'm doing my duty. Double duty. The duty falls to me. I will be sending one more girl to the final round, and the final two, for a chance to win Austin's heart. It's a tough decision. Again, all of these women are incredible. I know it's a tough decision. I don't need you to agree with me.
But I am.
Okay. That was a great choice by Michael. Jaden was definitely towards the top of my charts. I broke down all the numbers, all the graphs, and trying to find the most compatible woman for Austin. It's a tough position to be in. I looked for spark. Okay, in these dates, we're in the corner. We're just hanging out up there, and we're observing not just the verbal communication, the nonverbal. Who does Austin sit up a little bit for? Who is he engaged in the conversation with? Who gives him a little twinkle in his eye? And I did see that. I saw that for several women. The standout for me is we know how important family is to Austin. We know how important his mom is to him. And one thing that stuck out is we know Mama Ott is a big fan of this lady right here. So, without further ado, joining Jaden at the final 2 podium will be Taylor.
Oh my god! I actually thought your internet was out. I thought I was about to be like, "Are you frozen?" But then I didn't want to ruin it.
I was hoping you would be like, "Are you frozen?"
You were
but
really,
Taylor, congratulations!
You were very still.
I tried to hold it as still as possible. Yeah, no, I felt there was a connection there. I like there was a liveliness to the conversation. I think they were both very much into it. I think personalities mesh well, and I think there's more to be explored there.
Yeah.
I feel like they were just scratching the surface. Where it's one of those dates where I wanted to sit back and just listen more. I wanted to hear more from both of them. So we will now move on to the final stage of this process. This ever going process that has now spanned over a month.
That's
I
crazy.
think, which is insane. But we will have one final episode with longer format dates and some hard hitting questions for both gals as we try to discern the perfect woman for Austin. So again, this is a sad day. It's a bad day, but it's also a great day. So thank you everyone for watching. Congratulations to Jaden and Taylor. And we'll see you guys next week for the grand finale of the Austin Ott dating show. Thanks for watching this episode of Batch Makers. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider joining our Patreon page linked in the description below. It's $5, cup of coffee, and it helps support us a ton. Thank you, and maybe we'll see you next week.
Yeah, and from next week on the Batch Makers, we shave Wyatt's head off.
Maybe. Only one way to find out.
By tuning in.
That was implied.
Back to you in the studio.
And cut.
Thanks, Julianne.